When we refer to a country as rich, what exactly does that mean? While gross domestic product, GDP, measures the total value of goods and services produced within a nation, dividing this output by the number of full-time residents provides a better indication of the relative wealth or poverty of a country's population compared to others. However, to truly understand a nation's average standard of living, it is necessary to consider inflation rates and the cost of local goods and services, which allows for a more accurate measurement called Purchasing Power Parity, PPP, that enables comparisons between different countries. But should we automatically assume that nations with high PPP are visibly better off than most other places in the world? Not necessarily. These figures are based on averages, and within each country, structural inequalities can easily tip the scales in favor of those who are already privileged. According to data from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, the average per capita purchasing power in the 10 poorest countries in the world is $1,432, while in the 10 richest countries it exceeds $175,170. When considering GDP per capita PPP, these 10 countries are ranked as the wealthiest. 10. Macau SAR, $70,135. Macau SAR, also known as the Las Vegas of Asia, is a special administrative region under China. Its wealth primarily stems from its numerous casinos, making it a major tourist destination worldwide. Despite facing significant challenges during the COVID-19 crisis, such as travel restrictions and frequent lockdowns, Macau's economy is already on a rapid path to recovery. 9. Denmark, $72,940. Denmark is renowned for being the second safest country in the world according to the Global Peace Index. It also ranks fourth in terms of standard of living, as per Numbeo's Quality of Life Index. The country is self-sufficient in energy and exports to European nations. Although services contribute 67% to its GDP, Denmark is well known for its pharmaceutical, industrial machinery, and electrical machinery production. 8. United States, $83,066. The United States entered the top 10 list in 2020 after consistently ranking just beyond 10th place for the past 2 decades. This achievement can be attributed in part to falling energy prices, as well as pandemic-driven state spending and other economic stimulus measures. 7. Qatar, $84,906. Despite recent recovery, oil prices have declined on average since the mid-2010s. In 2014, the per capita GDP of a Qatari citizen was over $143,222, but it significantly dropped the following year and remained below the $100,000 mark for the next 5 years. However, it has gradually increased by approximately $10,000 each year. Qatar's vast reserves of oil, gas and petrochemicals, coupled with its small population of just 2.7 million, have allowed it to maintain its position as one of the world's richest nations for the past 20 years. However, the country faced challenges during the pandemic, including the rapid spread of COVID-19 among low-income migrant workers and the impact of falling energy prices and disrupted global trade. 6. Iceland, $87,875. Iceland's economy revolves around tourism, fishing, and aluminum exports. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, tourism contributed 8.1% to the country's GDP and accounted for 35% of its goods and service export revenue. Aluminum and marine products exports comprised approximately 40% and 34% of its total exports, respectively.